Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made a block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, North St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first that ever wrote. Shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. And he sold one posted. I'm like riding, they can't cope. I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the palate of these. A little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shot to the leaders. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. On the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to be got the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the stops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got them as a hang on already. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm back.
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, plus I keep them on me.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, yeah. Carry my country cuz. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Kinda long, well, Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis, right there, all 70, you feel me? I made like 70K.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. I'm boom with the bass down. Skimming, now let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. With pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Pose the words I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face shit's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on New York. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Beltran makes the catch, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Paul O'Neill at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering down low and in the dirt. One out, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's two down. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Sexson.
Outside low, and that is ball one. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball three. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Beltran under it. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Bob Gibson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or two pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan Mountcastle swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one in the air. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Brayden Taylor. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Basabe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now it's William Contreras. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Clips the corner, strike one. Just missed. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one upstairs. That misses the zone. Ball three. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouled off left side. Bregman in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And there's the ball. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take. The lead. It's 4-2. Hunter Gaddis into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Paul O'Neill. First pitch, not close. That's towards center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
Carlos Beltran, the next to hit.
Beltran.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
Beltran tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side. Bregman in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Juan
Batting
Soto.
8, the right fielder. Juan Soto.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gloves it on the dive. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Miami. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson.
Richie Sexson.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2. Now one miss. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
New pitcher now, Nick Burdi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab on the run. Here's Elliot Ramos.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber on the run. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that is the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. Trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, taking that drink, some we believe. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. Or is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire?
As your empire expands. Let's talk about the Steelers.
Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aliens taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
For New York, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Chase DeLauter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
2 away. If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Number 36 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for the
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Hernandez.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Glass now measures 6 feet 8 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Number 6 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Here's Mookie to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Struck him out looking. Here is Freddie Freeman. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So runner at second, 2 down. Will Smith now at the plate, and that one almost hit him. Fought off foul.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single